Just a few weeks ago, we went down to Titleist HQ for a mid-handicap driver fitting. Today is the day where it's finally showed up with a few extra bits that I think could transform the game. Brett, how are you?
I'm excited.
You can't beat Brown Box Day, can you?
Nope.
Nope. So guys, there's some really exciting clubs in here. It was a really good fitting as well, so make sure you check that video out. It's linked in the description below. But I think this is the first box we want to see, is it?
Oh, it is. Is that the important one?
I think they're all important. Are you saying that a driver's more important than what else is in here?
No, we're just excited for this driver.
Right, come on, let's get out. Let's see exactly what specs are in as well. And let's see. I have opened it already to make sure it was right, yeah. I don't know if is that bad etiquette?
Ooh, it might be a bad look. Oh.
So we're going to test it out here today on the golf course. We're going to see just how it works, because it's vitally important when you do get a fitted driver to kind of try and bed it in, see how it works. If it works, it'll work.
It'll work.
Will it work?
John got it going, didn't he?
John did get it going quite a lot, yeah. So spec-wise, it is, of course, the Titleist GT3 driver. Is it H1 setting, I do believe?
Yes.
And then what's the setting on the neck?
We've got B2.
B2, so I'll put the matrix on screen now so you can see exactly what that is. And we, of course, have a Tensai. Funnily enough, extra stiff shaft in there, 55 gram, the blue Tensai Mitsubishi, and the standard Titleist grip. So if you want to take the cellophane off.
Can we leave it on?
This is the best bit, isn't it?
It is.
The best bit by far. Oh my God, look at that.
Wow.
And it was a very interesting fitting because, so I got fitted the same day. I got fitted for the Titleist GT2. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh wow. I got fitted for the GT2 driver and Brett got fitted for the GT3. Now it was a very interesting fitting because I've always been the 3. So like the D3, the TSR3, TS3, TSI3, and I think you've always been the 2, but we kind of switched in the fitting, didn't we? Because it performed better. So should we stop talking and hit some balls?
Definitely.
Let's go. Oh, what else is in here, Bobby? What else? There's something else in here. So guys, if you want to see this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button below, because I think this could be a little bit more of a game changer than what we've just unboxed. That way. Yeah, right, just enjoy your new driver then. Let's see if it works. Did it get fitted for the correct driver, for the wrong driver? Let's find out. Oh, very nice.
It come out of toe as well, that a little bit, I think. But it's still a gem.
Look at that get down there.
She's still running.
280 yards off the bat.
Really?
Yeah. Right, not a bad opener.
See what.
Can you remember what numbers you were getting from the fitting?
It was.
Your longest one was like a 270 odd carry, wasn't it?
Yeah, longest one was
just behind mine.
270 something carry, and I think average were about 245 carry.
Yeah. Can we get a 300? What's your handicap again?
12. That's going to come down by the end of this year, I can feel it. All this new equipment.
Oh, lovely. Fading a bit.
That's how they were when we were down there though, weren't they?
That's fine, right and rough.
We just needed to play it.
The fact it's going out to the right is just because you leave the face open.
Yeah.
Now, if I make it more upright, it could bring it back into play, but we tried that and your toe struck it and you got that hook.
Yeah.
Not quite as big as the first one, but guys, what driver would you go and get fitted for this year in 2024? I find it really interesting. There's some fantastic drivers on the market, TaylorMade, PXG, Callaway, Ping, and of course now Titleist with the new ones. Zoom tight, you all right?
No, I swallowed some grass. That's toey again.
Holds its line well though, doesn't it? So what are your thoughts on how it looks down at the ball? Because obviously I went GT2, you went GT3. More adjustment in the GT3. I love that head style and design.
Awesome. Just usual Titleist look, nice and clean. Love it.
That is the better looking one by far for me. That.
The only thing that ruins that is one of my little sky marks.
What, you haven't done it already, have you?
No.
Coming soon?
Yeah. But no.
Coming to a driver crown near you.
There's the one.
Oh my Lord. That's not moving in the air. That's ridiculous.
That's huge.
That's ridiculous.
Get me some more balls quick. That came straight out at middle.
Isn't it amazing what a good fitting does? Look at that. Wow, he'd be so proud of you, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, John.
That's the one.
Here he
Nice.
is. Here he is. That's the one.
It's a long way down there, that.
Yeah, that's delightful.
Good. Look at that. Boom.
Oh, Brett Cooper.
Come on.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. I'm not in another one. Finish it on that, Bobby.
Don't forget the best bit.
Oh, she's still at wrapper as well.
I do like a new driver head cover actually. And I like there's a bit of white, but not a load of white. If that makes sense. Oh, a key as well.
Little key.
You don't get them anymore, do you? But I think so. This, it's the worst thing they can do, is give someone one of them.
Yeah, especially after a fitting.
Yeah, because why would you?
Yeah, you start overthinking it and trying to tinker
You
with
start
what you probably
tweaking
don't know,
it, and
yeah.
realistically, just keep producing that swing that does that one.
There's the
There
one.
Because I think it's fantastic that you've hit some good ones, you've hit some bad ones, you've hit some indifferent ones, but the forgiveness behind it is still there. The next hole's a bit more difficult.
Okay.
I'll get this as well because I don't want to. Like,
I'm in love, Bobby.
why throw it into a holly bush? A strange thing to do. Right, this is a slightly different story. We have a lake on the left, we have trees on the right, heavy wind off left as well. How does this fitted Titleist GT3 driver perform? This is a difficult proposition, isn't it?
100%.
But this is where I think you have to trust it because it's being fitted, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's have a go.
Let's go.
3 goes are we having on here?
3 goes. We've got 3 balls, 2 tees.
430 yard hole, it's stroke index 5, so you would get a shot here. You wouldn't necessarily have to hit driver really. And we might do a video today on kind of when and where to hit driver on a golf course, but certainly I think if you just aim, again, would you say that 150 mark is a good aim?
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more room right than what you think.
Yeah, but if you're at that little, yeah, definitely that.
Yeah. And this is really interesting from the fitting as well, because you would never think that a mid-handicap golf, a 12 handicap, would be fitted into an extra stiff shaft, especially one of that physical physique. But it does go to show that there's lots of different...
Genuinely will not.
You all right?
No, we're going.
There's lots of different aspects to a shaft. Obviously the weight, the torsional stiffness, the actual stiffness, and a 55 gram slightly lighter shaft, but a little bit stiffer in the tip might help you just square that club face up a bit more. Are we in? He's standing in the rough, I'm not sure
I've had
that
to
helps.
snap it in half.
15 minutes to put a tee. He's got Bobby stood in the nettles. They are nettles then, Bobby.
I've just opened it up. This is low, this. I've tried to tee this very low.
Oh, wow. That's literally position A.
Perfect. 1.
That is perfect, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
What have you done there then? Have you felt like you're just allowing the wind to take it, or are you playing a bit of a fade?
No,
Or?
I just listened. Going back to that fitting, John said I needed to just concentrate and let the club do what it's set up to do. Well, a bit further out than that last push, but...
Let's carry 280 though.
Really?
But you can see there, like, your dynamics are okay, your attack angle's good. We don't talk about it too much, but your face angle's open.
Right.
Yeah? So your path and your face angle's too open on that one.
Okay.
So where you would normally play like maybe a draw shape because you're pattern, because you've left the face open, it's not a slice, it's a push.
Right.
You're just pushing it
Okay.
open.
Yeah.
Now if I make it more upright, it could bring it back into play, but we tried that and you toe struck it and you got that
Hook, yeah.
rather than me pulling like head weight down and stuff. I think this driver is going to really work for you.
Yeah.
I just think you leave the face too open, and every time we've tried to get that more square, it's created an even worse shot for you.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't want to do that.
No, I think when we've done anything with it, the miss is worse than what it is now.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd rather, if that's the way it is, and you can then do a bit of practice to square club face up
Yeah.
through dynamics and improving your golf swing, that it's already close to optimal. It will just be better when you square that club face up.
Definitely.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just swing as normal. So I just aimed exactly at that marker, knew wind would take it a little bit, and just committed to what I usually do, and it just worked. That wind did take it, but it weren't. Usually I'd stand up here and try and hold it off and do something different, but I've just hit that and it just,
It's interesting how a good fitting can be a lesson in itself as well. So, like Brett understanding to let the club do the work, let the elements then move the ball or something like that, it can really help you hit more fairways and ultimately, hopefully, lower your scores in your handicap.
If we can get 2 out of 2.
He's a machine. This bloke is a machine.
Unreal, this. I don't think it's the bloke.
I've played golf with Brett for a very, too long, to be honest, a very long time. I've never seen him peel drives off like this. I'm quite worried, actually. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't work. Joking.
It's definitely working. Oh, that's the bad one.
See,
but then...
that's the most impressive one as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? You look where this is going to land and then run to. You're taking that all day on a miss hit.
definitely.
3 fairway balls out of 3. It's good, isn't it? I love when a plan comes together.
It were awesome. I'd be staring at an 8 usually there.
Yeah. Right, the final hole, and this is where things start to get really interesting. We're kind of into the wind now, so we've had one wind off right, had one wind off left, now we're bang smack into the wind, and this is where you used to fall apart. So kind of fitted driver help is the interesting question, isn't it?
It has so far.
It has so far, and I think if you put that swing on it that you did, we'll play on screen again, the spectacular one, then you can't fail, can you?
No.
Oh, he's going this side of the tee box this time, Rob. Yeah.
There's plenty of room now.
Can we also have a moment for the Puma combination of socks and shoes?
That's for you, that.
I know, I thought it would be, yeah.
For you, that. I bought these Puma socks just for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Should have said I'll give you some.
I knew you were going to say that as well. I had a Puma hat once, but it went missing. Oh, that's terrible.
Still safe. And this is what I tried to do with Brett, and I tried to do it with a lot of the people who I used to teach as well. Just get them talking about stuff you would be talking about on the golf course, and then see how they get on when maybe they're not thinking so much about the shot, because it's important that you can do that. That one was still in play, it wasn't your best.
Wasn't the best, but you're right, it is in play.
Nice. Fade up to the right hand rough, and that's the one where the wind takes it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just road wind, isn't it, a little bit?
Right, last shot of the video. Can he smash it down the middle of that fairway? The fitted Titleist GT3 driver, not GT2, not GT4, GT3.
Nope. That was the bad one. That's like when John shot a 4 at range.
Is that?
Yeah. That's the bad one.